So you might be in a situation like I am, where I have a really nice coin album with these nice paper holders and also acid-free pages in a binder, but are looking to really be able to branch out and not have these labels in the way, and you just want to have more coins to display in a maybe a nicer presentation. And you might have seen albums like this that have a lot of these flexible pages here and thought, hey, these look pretty nice, only to realize that they contain PVC. I don't know, that's what I experienced, and I just did not know what to do until I came across some products here that really did end up helping me big time. And I just thought that I would share a little bit of what I found out and some things that ended up working for me so that maybe it might work for you too. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So I ended up doing some scouring around the internet and I did come across these particular pages from Arrowfile back in the UK. You can actually see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 by 8. So that is a total of 48 over just having 24 coins. So that's double the number of coins in here. And I was pretty happy with these, so I thought that that would be absolutely insane to have so much more storage space. I also really like the fact that these coins and these albums would be able to be swapped out really easily. You can actually see that they slide out like so. They have this little plastic lip that allows you to pull out the individual sleeves to get the coins inserted right into these pockets and slid right back into the holders. And then you can take those pages and put them in a binder like this. And I was very, very happy to find some product like this because it seemed like it was exactly what I needed. However, there were some problems. One, these are A4 sized pages. Now, if you don't know, A4 is actually going to be taller and slightly skinnier than your standard 8.5 by 11 binder pages like in the US. And that means that a standard binder just won't cut it in terms of being able to have a nice presentation without the pages sticking out. You can actually see that these will fit inside 3-ring binders perfectly fine, just like this, right? And they flip very easily. Very, very nice high quality material. However, the biggest problem is this. See how it's sticking out there at the bottom and at the top especially? This means that it's too short and no US binders will actually properly fit A4 size pages as far as I can see. So I'm like, okay. So that's problem number one. Good thing I was going to a country that uses the letter number system for categorizing paper because, yeah, they do have plenty of A4 size binders. I went to a stationery section over at Tokyo Hands, which is now Hands, and found a perfect binder just for this type of application. And it actually was saying that it was designed for people who are collecting or scrapbooking. So after I got that all sorted out, I was like, great, let's get to work. And I started to fill in all these pages with my coins, and I ran into another major problem. You see, these are all very, very slippery pages, so the plastic inside the sleeves are very slick, and they easily slide around inside the actual sleeve. So that, of course, leads to a problem of all the coins having weight that causes the entire section to slide out the back, as this side is not open, but the back side of the pages are. And that results in all the coins starting to slide out as I turn the pages, and eventually, because you have openings on the top and the bottom of each section, the coins just kind of push themselves out as the entire section comes out. So that is a very big problem. And I had to figure out what was my next move going to be. So I actually found part of my solution at my local 100 yen shop. At my local shop, I actually came across these guys. This is, in fact, some basic trading card sleeves. You can see up there in English, trading card, and then in katakana there, trading card.
So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And we actually got a nice pack of 5, which was plenty of material for me. And what's really nice about this material is that it is made of the perfect plastic. Now, of course, if you want the perfect plastic, you got to stick with the funny name, PP. Polypropylene, which is a excellent clear plastic that is archival grade, which means you won't have to deal with the plastic breaking down over time and leaching a lot of gases or sludge or any slime or anything like that, which can actually damage your coins or any material that you put inside, like certain papers. You absolutely do not want to have any of that in there. And this material is absolutely perfect for this situation. So I just went ahead and got it and opened up the page here and actually just took some scissors and cut out a small section to slide in between each of these sections. And that blocked off the sleeves from coming out, and it was great. For 5 minutes, during that specific amount of time, I swear, the plastic decided to join forces with the sections of plastic here and slide out with it, and that sucked. So I was down to square one. What do I do? So I decide that I will have to find a way to stop it from escaping. And the way I did that was I found out that there are some acid-free archival quality tapes that you can use, but a lot of them are double-sided, which sucks, until I realized that Target was selling some single-sided Scotch tape. I can't find the actual holder for it, but this tape worked perfectly, and all I did was, once I slid in the plastic over the sleeves, so I kind of had the pocket, put the sleeve in, and then put the plastic cover right on top, I then taped it shut. And what that allowed me to do was that plastic piece from the trading card sleeves actually blocked me from directly having the tape contact the sections. And that allowed me to make a perfect seal and prevent the coins from escaping.
So I found that that worked really well, and I was really happy with how it turned out. So as you can see, these coins are not going anywhere, even when I shake them, and you can see that this actually dropped quite a bit. They're still inside the sleeve. So we know that we have done a very good job to secure these coins in place, and they're not going anywhere. So I hope that you found that useful and that maybe you were looking to find out what you could use to protect your coins while making the visual presentation a little more clear. And yeah, I hope you found that useful. And all the products that I used are going to be in the description. So I hope that you find use for that. And I hope you take care and have an amazing day.